to.
So, do you think we can make a? Do you think we can make a change as a society? No? Why not? Why can't we change this as a society?
Because we are in minority.
Okay.
And I come here now for more than 30 years in Czech, and they are great meat eaters.
Oh, I know,
the old
but
people, not the
yeah,
young
but
people. The young
you
people are changing.
are you vegetarian then,
No.
or no? Are you
No.
reducing meat, or have you
Yes, of
reduced? You have
course,
reduced
of
meat.
course.
Wonderful, great,
Yeah.
great. And but what I mean, if okay, old people, but in general, if everybody said that we wouldn't change anything in the
Of
world.
course not.
We would still have communism if
Yes.
people would say, oh, nothing
Yeah,
can be changed.
There is still communism.
No, there's no
In
communism.
Russian.
In Russia maybe, but not in this
And
country.
in China, in Cuba.
Yeah, but this
Cuba,
is- it's
it's
different.
not changing.
And do you think slavery is still here then?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, but on this on
The
what level?
European,
On level.
No, there are little children, 6, 7, 8 years. They came from Iran, Iraq, and they are in camps there.
Okay.
And the little children have to work.
Yes,
in
but this
Turkey.
is not in
It's
Turkey.
slavery.
We're not talking about. We're talking about
But
Europe.
the European Union
Okay,
is
but this
giving
is-
Turkey
but-
money.
okay, yes.
And Turkey
But
is slavery.
what does it have to? Okay,
Where
but
is
it's
your-
about slavery. Okay,
Where is this coming from?
No, this is not. This is organically certified. There's no
Good.
labor behind it.
Good.
Do you think we would do this if we're not gonna
No,
wear
yeah.
clothes like that?
Yeah.
But I'm talking about slavery that was in mass scale all over the world. It
Yeah,
doesn't
I know.
exist anymore because people like us have stood against it. So now we're standing against this here. It's already changing. The trend is going vegan.
Of course, but
So
in India there is no.
India, in India,
is
India,
slave-
30% of Indians are vegetarian,
Yeah.
and
Of
10% are
course, but
vegan.
they were that 100 years ago.
But
also.
if you're reducing, what
Of course,
prevents you from what prevents
me
you
tell you.
from going vegan?
I agree with you.
Okay, great.
But I'm not so hopeful as you are.
But think about yourself for your health, and
Of course,
don't you think
yes.
that's beneficial
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
vegan?
Yeah.
If you can have delicious soy meat instead of cow meat,
Yeah.
I mean, would you if somebody gave you all the
But
support?
the way they are making soya beans is.
No, you have to buy. The European Union
Yeah.
forbids GMO.
Yeah.
So in Europe, you have no worries. The soy is not modified.
Yeah.
And if you buy organic soy or you buy, local, it's always better.
Yeah,
But you don't have soy is not the only replacement. You can have seitan. You can have Robbie. Have you heard of Robbie? Robbie is from red beet, from
Oh,
plants.
yes, I know.
You can have burgers
I know.
from lentils,
I know.
chickpeas,
Yes,
all
I
these
know.
things. So
I know, but
if somebody,
I'm not so hopeful as you are.
oh well, no, thank you for the compliment. But if somebody gave you a support program where you can try vegan for 30 days, would you consider it and see how you feel afterwards?
Yeah, that's not the problem, and I totally agree with you.
Yeah,
that
well, thank you.
this
Yeah.
is- This is terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Don't do this.
But everybody can change. Everybody can make a change, don't you think?
Yeah.
In the world.
Yeah, but
somebody,
I think still the people with money are still the boss.
Well, they are, but if we are the consumer, if we say we don't buy this, they will switch to vegan products.
Yeah,
That-
but then we
it's
have
about
to
the
do
demand.
it with million people.
Yeah, but that's
Not
that's
with
why
10,
we're that's why
not
we're
with 100. And
Oh,
that-
we're doing this with million people. This organization is all over the world.
Yeah.
We have
It's also
already,
in Holland.
we've already,
I
been,
know- I
yeah,
know,
we have
I
had,
know.
we have been very
Yeah.
effective with
Yeah.
just educating people. So
Yeah.
here there's a free vegan challenge, Vegan 22.
Yeah.
Vegan 22, you just sign up. It's a support group, and they will give you a lot of recipes, product recommendations. They have nutritionists, so you can ask questions about. And it's a wonderful program. Lots of us went through it and became vegan, and we're thriving. We're happy, and
Of course.
and we don't
Of
harm
course,
animals.
We have to change the
We have to
world,
change the
eh?
world. So
We-
this
I totally
So
agree.
yeah, well, thank you.
But I'm not so hopeful.
Well, but you
I
can,
totally
you'll see.
agree with your
Well, that's great.
progress. You,
Yeah, well, thank you.
The program,
So
so
you
I'm not so hopeful.
Well,
I don't
change starts within, so you'll see how you do
Yeah,
if you try it.
Of course,
If you
I
try it.
know.
Yeah, well, okay.
It's not, no.
It's easier than people think, so you can give it a try. Yeah.
But every week there is a great problem. What I told you about the cows who has baby inside and they are
Yeah, but
slaughtering.
if you are buying milk, you are
course.
supporting it.
I never drink milk.
No, that's
so
wonderful. But cheese, the same. You're supporting
Yeah.
this. Cheese comes from milk.
I know,
So
I
so
know.
you have to
No.
go no cheese, no milk, no yogurt. But there's vegan yogurt. There's vegan cheese.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
My grandson
Wonderful.
has an allergy for cow milk, so he's already.
We all have. The whole
Yeah.
humanity has allergy against cow milk.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's no.
You get pain in your stomach and.
We're not baby cows.
No.
We're humans, and
who
we're not
has
supposed.
decided to give us milk?
Exactly. Very good question.
Yeah,
Well,
but
thank you
of
so
course,
much.
I know a
Yeah.
lot about it, but I'm not so hopeful.
Well, maybe you'll see. Well, thank you.
There are a lot of
Thank you.
things we have
Yeah.
to change.
Yeah. But it.
Aggressivity, the war.
Oh yeah, but this will change a lot of things. This
Yeah,
will,
but-
if people are
But
compassionate
if you see
towards
what
animals,
happened in Yemen, and we let it.
it really no.
We let it.
Why do we let it? Because people are aggressive towards animals, so they're going to be aggressive towards humans.
Yeah, that's so.
Once Tolstoy said, as
okay.
long as there's going to be
The
slaughterhouses,
connection,
there will
yes,
be
I
there will be
understand.
battlefields.
I
So
totally agree.
that's
Yeah,
the thing.
I think.
Because a compassionate human being who doesn't eat animals cannot harm another human being.
No.
That's about that. Yeah. So.
No, I agree with
And
you.
it's about the indirect. I mean, of course, no human. We don't call humans that they're murderers
No.
just because they
You
buy
are
steak.
not born
No.
as a murderer.
No, exactly. But they are indirectly supporting this industry.
Yeah.
That is, the industry is. They are the killers.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's the indirect support.
I
And
know.
if we take that away, and if we buy something else, if we
Yeah.
buy these vegan products,
Yeah.
we tell, if suddenly the trend is buying vegan products, we tell this industry, hey, you guys, you're going to lose money if
Yeah.
you don't change.
Yeah.
And so already several dairy farms in the US have switched
Oh, really?
to plant milk. It's
Okay.
wonderful.
That is
Yeah.
good.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Well, thank you
And
too.
have a nice
Have a
day.
nice day too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
We are all equal, all sentient beings. Justice for all humans and non-humans. Every sentient being has the same right to live on this amazing Mother Earth. We are vegan for a brighter tomorrow.